my mind, the desert stretches endlessly, devoid of any vegetation. However, at the northern edge of the middle section of the Hexi Corridor, there lies a desert city, Jinta County in Jiuquan. In deep autumn, the landscape turns a golden hue. As it turns out, extensive groves of Populus euphratica, commonly known as the Evergreen Poplar or the desert poplar, have been artificially planted here. Through my research, I learned that these poplars can live for 1,000 years without perishing, remain standing for another 1,000 years after death, and yet another 1,000 without decaying. Most notably, they thrive in desert conditions, enduring extreme cold, drought, salinity, and sandstorms, exhibiting remarkable vitality. However, this wasn't the case some 40 years ago. The older generation of locals recalls the environment then as a year-round wind blowing from spring to winter and no grass growing on the ground, only stones carried by the wind. To ameliorate this situation, in the late 1950s, a specialized organization for desertification control, Chao Hu Forest Farm, was officially established. Through continuous research and examination, they planted the first batch of artificial poplar trees in this area in 1983. Because all the poplar trees in Jinta County are artificially planted, aerial views clearly reveal their orderly rows. An intriguing detail I noticed in the pictures of the poplar groves is the winding paths for vehicles and pedestrians. According to the locals, these paths were created by navigating around the planted poplars. Don't assume that you can only find these Populus euphratica trees in tourist spots. In Jinta County, they also thrive in 3 areas, west, south, and east of the city. Today, the golden poplar has become a vibrant emblem for Jinta County.